What up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. This reading is for all my Geminis, all my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Geminis, and all my cross-stalking Geminis. That's just someone who knows a Gemini who's here to see what's up. So what's up, stalker? Hope you get all the information that you're looking for. I hope that everyone does, actually. So we're going to get right into it. We're going to pull an oracle card for you. Let's see what's going on for my Geminis. Ooh. Tiger eye, animal, solar plexus chakra. I don't see blood. Sometimes I see blood with this, and sometimes I don't see blood. It's like the attack for the kill or the attack because it's your natural instinct to play with it. Okay. There's something here that's got your eye, and I want to say it brings up all like these natural instinctual type of things within you, like body language, that like humans just can't help when they see a person. When a person that you like walks into a room, usually your eyebrows will raise, your eyes will dilate, you'll point your body towards them. It's just stuff that you can't help but do. All right. So, Gem, let's see what we got for you. I bet you it's a gem of a reading, I'm sure. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. All right, in the middle, which represents you, is the Five of Buckets in reverse to the Fool. I think we're realizing that there's a situation here that you absolutely have to take control of. That, I feel like it seemed frustrating at first, but you're going for it. You have to handle it. So I feel as though what's the point in looking at it in a negative aspect? You're starting to be more forgiving to the fact that you're doing this, I want to say, project, all right, whatever that may be, solo, all right. It's a new beginning, all right. In the past, you have the Three of Buckets to the brother of Stencils. I almost said to the brother of sisters. To the brother of Stencils, which is the Knight of Coins, which is being very meticulous, having a plan of action, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, and doing it by yourself too. Like, no friends to help. So why? I feel like right now you're like, here we are doing it again by yourself. No one else to rely on but Gemini. The Eight of Stencils to the Star in reverse. That's self-doubt to a subject that you're well educated on. Okay? If you actually applied yourself and get yourself in this mentality of, we should look at the positive instead of the negative, because there's really no other option. I mean, you always have the option to look negative, but I feel like you're at the point where that's not an option for you. And the cards here are saying you're very educated on the subject, so don't be nervous, right? If you allow yourself to have that alone time, that's when we come up with a really like inspiring, innovative ideas for doing things in an attractive way. Let's put it that way. Let's see what else I have here. I have the Three of Brushes in reverse. It's having a hard time doing it differently, though. Because you want to do it by yourself. Again, it's disappointing. It's like this is frustrating to me. This is wanting to work by yourself. Usually works by yourself, but is disappointed that you have to start a new venture again by yourself, even though you're fully like capable of doing it and smart enough and you've studied the subject well enough to know how to do it by yourself. But it's killing you. It's killing you, Gemini. We're gonna move the fuck on. We're gonna move on to them and their side of the story. And when I say them, it can mean a lot of different people. It's whoever you think of when I speak. And this is your perception of them. It's Queen of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Palace of Cups. This is a very sweet person that you've gotten into a fight with over the bigger picture and growth. Okay, it could be you've gotten into a fight over their mother, possibly, or possibly wanting to see growth with them, and it may not have gone over so well, possibly. And this is a very sweet person, so that's kind of like surprising to me. All right, this is a person who I feel like they themselves are very in like. I want to say they're growing themselves, but it's, I don't know. I feel their energy. It's in a different state than yours, than Gemini's. I don't know. It's a different thing. The Three of Cups in reverse. The King of Wands in the middle, which represents them. The Sun. The World in reverse. The Six of Wands in reverse. Because this person's used to doing it by themselves, and I feel like they don't look upon their friends for any sort of help whatsoever, because they usually don't get supported. This is their show. They're very passionate about what they do, okay, and they don't need external support. Yeah, no, they don't. Six of the seven. They've been doing this shit by themselves and working on this by themselves for quite some time. They're very high vibrational. They know when to cut a tie to make them feel better. And I feel like they just do it like instantly. I'm going to clarify that. The Ace of Wands in reverse, they can make a person, I don't want to be like they can make a person disappear very fast, but they'll abandon a whole manifestation if it's not feeling right. All right. They themselves though could be having a struggle within getting to what they want in life, okay? Even though they're hustling, they're very headstrong. There's a lot of masculine here, and you need a fair balance of masculine and feminine to feel balanced and to, I want to be like, achieve your goals completely, you know? The Page of Coins. I feel, oh, geez, they're very slow moving out of this independent vibe. Fight or flight is coming up. The Four of Swords, fight or flight, and then they're just drained of doing the hustle continuously. They're hitting a wall. Because I feel like they're not finding the support exactly where they feel as though they should. No, they don't need your support, but I feel like, or other people's support, not technically your support. No, they don't need anyone's support, but, you know, freaking nice. Let's see, matchy energies, right? Wasn't this what I was just talking about with you? I feel like this person's just a little bit more accomplished, all right? Sorry, but I do. This is my sign for they don't want anyone to know. It's a secret. They may have some narcissistic traits to them, and they are very comfortable within it. And they don't talk. This is one of those things where, like, okay, these are new studies. Like, I'm not a huge, like, expert in narcissism, but, like, I've been through quite a bit of, like, narcissistic abuse in my life, you know, and I know a thing or two, you know what I mean? Most narcissists, like, will be like, I'm a narcissist. And, like, this is new, like, these are new studies where, like, not all narcissists will admit they're a narcissist. They'll live in denial forever. But there's a type where they'll fully admit that they're a narcissist, and they're completely comfortable with it. And they can see why, like, you would think this of them, because they're so by themselves and so by themselves and so by themselves. Narcissism is like a spectrum. I want to say it's like a spectrum, and we're all a little narcissist, you know, like, it's just how you use it and manipulate it with other people, if it's healthy or not. And I feel like this looks like unhealthy self-driven action. All right, so it kind of looks narcissistic. But I feel like this person is like, I'm not gonna talk about it, but like, yeah, I do some narcissistic thing, but it's like I feel like they're okay with it, they're comfortable with it, they see both sides of it. Like they're a very high vibrational person. Okay. This may be sneaky. I don't know about this. This is kind of the 10 of coins. All right. And I'm not gonna lie, like I said, this person feels like they have their shit together and they make money. And sometimes like I don't they can be very successful too. Okay, because it's a me at first attitude and like cutthroat kind of like hustle, will do whatever they have to do to make their dream come true and step on whoever to get there. Okay. Um so I'm just gonna say watch your back because I don't know how much of this I trust. Okay. Definitely dropped a card. I'm gonna put one more and then we're gonna move it along. 10 of Swords. Let this shit go. I don't like this. I'm not getting any good vibes. When you come across a person like this who has like these kind of motives, I guess run. You can make your own money. Like, yeah, you can make your own money. You don't need this kind of thing. This person's, I feel like they have a very cold, mean streak, and all they care about is money. All right, and that's what they've cared about for quite some time. This is just like, I feel like who they are, their player. All right. Moving the fuck on. The 5 of Coins, the Chariot in reverse, the 7 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the Death in reverse, the Queen of Wands. Let me tell you, if you spend a lot of time thinking about how bad this is, it's going to create it to be bad and be worse than what it actually is. It's all up in your head. Um, I feel like it's just like you're thinking about how things went down consistently over and over and over again. Get out of your head about this. You're going to end up making the situation worse because you're lingering on it, you're stewing on it, you're thinking of it more. Therefore, you're going to create more of the scenario because you're living in that vibration, right? This is like kind of slow down and let things that need to die out of your life so new things can grow. This is being able to detach from things that aren't good for you. The 5 of Coins to the Queen of Wands. And also don't feel as though you need money to start up to like get things going. All right. This is like get out there, be a social butterfly. Don't think that you're less than. All right. You got skills. Again, you have skills. Very strong, very independent vibes. Coming right out through to remind you, Gemini, you're the shit. All right. Don't you forget it. Don't be like, what's the point, and start thinking less than. Because if I crisscross applesauce, there's a lot of that thought. Like you don't have enough money. Consistently worried about like bad things. Like what is the point of even like putting money into things that are don't think that way. You're a badass. Queen of Wands, the 7 of you have a system and you know how to do it and you're smart. 7 of the 8 too. If I connect to the other reading, the first half. I know. Sometimes I do that. I don't know. It's just you know what you're doing. You're smart. You're book smart. You're wise. What's this? The Lovers. That's magnetic as fuck. So because it's confidence in what you're doing. All right, and you'll attract love. And maybe you'll end up falling in love with doing this a new way. You know, maybe you won't be doing it by yourself, but you got to start, you know. And when you start doing it and you're looking down and you're focusing on you, you know, challenging yourself, someone else is going to be like, hey, look at them challenging themselves. Hey, Gemini, what's up? So I see something else coming in, you know, that's healthy. All right, because you're focusing your energy on healthy things, not things that are slowing you down in thought. All right. Remember, self-affirmations if you have to. You're a beast. So switching on beast mode. Turn up. All right. I love you guys. Much love, everyone. I hope that resonated with you, made you feel some sort of way. If I made you feel some sort of way, hit all my buttons. Hit the like, the subscribe, the share. And when you hit that little bell, you get notified when I post the dope content onto YouTube's. So, much love, everyone. Peace.